Foreign looking game. It's Age of Empires Mobile. Okay, don't you ever disrespect Age of Empires Mobile out here. Oh, why am I so laggy? Is that your X on the thumbnail? That should be me on the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure my X has never been used for it. What's up, Yasin? How you doing? What's the thumbnail on this? Am I tripping? By the way, boys, if the chewing is too much, tell me. Okay, yeah, the thumbnail's fine. The enemy looking Karen? Oh. No, my X wasn't like that. What's the KVK 1 meta for F2P Imp? Ooh, Hannibal. Yes. I didn't get shit. Terrible spins. Well, the KVK 1 meta for F2P Inf, probably like Richard Sun Tzu, Ethelfled, Bjorn Sun Tzu, something like that. Huh.
Yeah,
fun looking game.
Of course.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What's up, Liz? How you doing? Welcome. By the way, if you guys are just coming in, please hit that like button. Y'all appreciate it a whole lot.
Oh my god.
If the gum is an issue, y'all, be vocal. Okay, be vocal.
I'm very vocal.
We love a vocal queen out here.
Of course. That's how I am.
Sorry, I know the hair is wet, boys. Not my finest move.
I'm sorry, what? You said you was wet? That's kind of gay.
Okay. What game is this? Age of Empires Mobile. I absolutely bombed my opener on this game just because I had like a bunch of other stuff going on, and I just like opened up very pathetically on it. So I have to. Yep. I'm probably gonna restart this when they release a new kingdom, probably after KVK and Rock, and give this one a better try again. Because I know what I'm supposed to do now and how I'm supposed to do it. Basically, okay, I thought I was gonna hop in and I thought I was just gonna like demolish this game. I was super duper wrong. I was like, oh, like I'll just do this, this, and this. I was super obscenely wrong.
As always. I'm glad you finally admitted it.
It does. It's a celebration of creators and all things YouTube. Like this, and this, and this. Discover even more YouTube at YouTube.
Looking for AoE coaching? Yeah, I had to get AoE coaching. No, I am not the person to ask.
It's going to be $150 an hour. Hit me up. You learn everything in 36 hours.
Oh. What's up, Kiss My Ex? How FTP friendly is it? It looks pretty good. The main guy, so the main FTP of this game is a guy named Cigarm, or I guess he's not an FTP most of the time. He was an FTP on this server, but the competitive FTPs I have seen playing this game have demolished it. They've done really, really, really well.
Yeah, they call me the F2P god around these parts.
So I'd say pretty friendly. Not the most friendly I've seen out of any game, but like of a large game, like it's pretty solid. You can get FTP in this. You can get max tier units in this faster than you can in Rock. The biggest thing is it's just harder to get commanders. I don't know why I'm stuttering so hard. Just can't talk. But the difficulty in getting like high quality commanders is hard. Signet ring. When did this come out?
2013.
Oh my god. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yep. That's what I did.
Are these all purchasable? Okay. Then this is not for me. But yeah, getting max tier in this is not too hard. It's just getting the higher level commanders is mainly the issue. Okay. Game looks janky. I mean, like it just is what it is. It is a little more it's a little more clunky than Rock for sure. But the in-game interactions are really nice. They just have different combat systems. So here there are 4 different troop types. And there is like some sort of gear, but essentially you have like your talent trees are they're just really different. This is a lot closer to like, how would I describe it? This is like more like an MMO like type of talent trees, where they're kind of way different than the Rise Kingdoms. Your Rise Kingdoms, you kind of know what you're gonna do talent wise. In this, I mean, you know, people will like homebrew stuff and kind of keep it to themselves, which is kind of its own thing, which I like a lot. Again, I just like failed really hard. It was really humbling because when I first started playing this game, everybody's like, oh my god, FTP god, FTP god, FTP god, and I did not FTP god that shit. I in fact bombed super heavy. But it is what it is. I think the restart on this will be much better, because I just like how the game was looking in terms of like its especially like, you know, it's like funding and popularity. It was just hard because I just did not know anywhere near, when my whole reputation is being like an expert at a game, coming into a game I'm not an expert at is really hard. Yeah. Jumpers don't exist. You just kind of start your accounts at the same time. So I mean, there are like group projects. They just don't have the same things that Rock does. Hola, ¿qué pasa, Lala? No te he visto en un tiempecito. ¿Cómo todo? Good to see you again. How you been? Just because we didn't hang out Friday, I was like deep in shit this weekend. We had a lot of fighting in the other game I play. I streamed some of it, but not all of it. Let me know before you leave, Depena. I'll see. I will see, because I have a whole like backlog of shit I have to do. But when I go to Panama, I'll only be gone for like a few days. I'm coming back the 3rd of December. Yep, rather watch you chain. It is what it is. How you doing, Samurai? Hey, see you in 10. I don't think I have the resources for this right now. I bottlenecked super hard in gold. Oh. I don't know when I got the gold for it, because I did not have that recently. It must have been for the recent event we did. Gold very much surprised me to be the ultimate bottleneck for buildings, since this game doesn't have this you know, in rock, you know, buildings don't do shit for gold. Whoop, okay. Okay, cool. Looking for a good KD to migrate after the next KVK. Hard decision, gotta say, dude. It's been rough. Like looking for new places to go. Because I remember when I was in, I wanted to like go super hard this KVK, and I was considering going to 33, 58, 58, depending on how we did. Number one, 13C5 looks really strong this KVK, way stronger than I thought we were gonna look. Because I'm not gonna lie, like last KVK we won, but we had to win last KVK, right? Like that was just going to happen. I am super pleasantly surprised with how we look. Fucking, I think the hardest part is that 3358 just exploded. I don't know why they keep just imploding, but it was supposed to be good. It was supposed to be good, and then like it's just gone again. What caliber cane are you looking for? Okay, cool.
Hey, it's LPGOB. Check out my song, Is This Love?
Damn, boss of the 10 gifted. What's up, big dog? How you been? I ain't seen you in a hot minute. Thank you so much. If you guys didn't know, hey guys, y'all's donation are the whole reason we're not homeless. What a nice one, man. Appreciate you. We're in KVK right now, actually, boss. Hey, how you doing? Guys, welcome to Chain Gang. Enjoy your Honor FTP titles. Very kind of you, man. I've been alright, man. Chilling. Looking good, feeling good. Haven't been to the gym in a month and a half. Looking good, though. Looking good. 2737. Is that like an up-and-coming imp, or is that like a more casual place? always wonder, like, I do like more casual kingdoms just because they care less about, you know, what I'm up to. But I always wonder if I go there, like, I'll never retain my edge. You know, I already feel myself like losing. Like, I don't have the same desire I used to. I've never been to the gym. It's overrated. Well, I mean, you exercise. Like, I don't actually go to a physical gym, but I do exercise. Is what that meant. But you exercise, right? Or no? That's what work is for? What do you do for work? This man's gonna tell me he's an Olympic athlete. He's like, it's work related, it's work related. God, it's a good life, boys. It's a good life out here. Thank God, thank God Sagarman at least told me about this pairing. Man, I still can't believe I went to China for this game. I can't believe I was in China full stop. China, getting bussed around, holy God. I need to talk to these, those Microsoft guys too. Be nice, Simran. Be nice. Lawnscape or telecom work is all I've done since I was 15. I turned 41 Thursday. I think I've had like a real actual job 4 months or 4.5 months of my entire life. I just wasn't built for it, I don't think. I remember, like, so my mom recently got laid off. Yeah, my mom worked at Boeing, and she got laid off recently. And so she just starts hitting me up, right? So my mom was working on a book. Oh, also, I finished my book. This is mine. No, well, I guess you guys like know some of my name. Let's see. By Raymond. I think I'm gonna run a pen name for it, but anyway, that's the book. I don't know if I told you guys I wrote a book, but I did that. I've written like 11 books, actually. Hard for you to yap when there's no people in the chat. I'm about to start yapping. So, my mom gets laid off, right? Pen name John Pork. No, I had a really cool pen name, but it turns out it was used one time by a band that made an album in 2012. They got less than 1,000 views. I remember I looked at it and I was very frustrated at it. And I was like, this is mine. I came up with this. Okay, you don't get to have this. You guys are failures. But I didn't say that. I might come up with a different name. I think I'm still gonna run it. Because like, we just happen to come up with the same thing. I mean, it's just not like the craziest name ever. No, my mom gets laid off, right? And so she starts asking me. She's like, "Hey, like, I want to sell T-shirts. Like, I want to sell like some kind of merch, like mugs and stuff like that. And I want to sell it like on some kind of marketplace, right?" And I'm like, "Do you have a designer? Like, do you have this?" And she's like, "Oh, like, what's the way to do this, right?" And she just starts asking me questions. I'm like, "Okay, bro, you don't have a designer. You don't know how to advertise. You don't have like this or that or that. Like, you don't have anything, bro. You're trying to tell me like you want to sell things that you do not have." I was like, and then she kept talking, and she was like, "Oh, well, you never have a job, and you always somehow have money." And so the reason why I have this book, I have this shit, because my mom told me she was going to write a book, and she was like, she's like, I write a book, you write a book, we publish using the same publishing house. And I'm like, word. I'm like, that sounds really cool. Because I don't know how publishing a book works. I just know how to write. I don't know how to do anything else. She... So it's the month of when we're both supposed to publish, right? And I look at her and I'm like, because I don't ask my mom a lot of shit of like, oh, like, how are you doing? What page are you on? Like, blah, blah, blah. I don't ask her stuff like that just because, like, she'll get pissed off at me, right? So I'm like, okay, I just won't say shit. So day comes close and I have to ask. I just have to know. I'm like, hey, you been making progress on that? Like, how close are you? Like, what publishing house are we gonna use, right? I mean, this is just like Expedition. It's like Expedition or Automatic. Dude, and my mom looks at me and she's like, I haven't started. I got lazy. I was bored. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you got bored? I was like, bro, I've been working on this for months. I was talking to the monitor. When I first started streaming, hey, what up, Isaac? How you been? Who gives for the big dub? That is Baz. He's right there. No, and so she just didn't write her shit. So now I have to find all my own shit for it. And anyway, she kept on asking me about like t-shirts and shit, and I was like, Mom, why don't you just write your book? Like, she was Woman of Color of the Year in 2013. And I was like, why? Like, you beat cancer, Woman of Color of the Year. I was like, your crib was a corn sack on a dirt floor, bro. It goes good, man. Oh, do you see this? The book is here. We are booked up. We are well written, one might say. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I go to Panama in 2 days. That'll be nice. Let me see. Last month we were in China. Earlier this month we were in Atlanta, and then at the end of this month for Thanksgiving we'll be in Panama. Is this dystopian? What is? What are these? My man seeing the world. Yeah, it's interesting. I had a really rough time about it recently because it occurred to me. No, this is probably too heavy for this stream. You will never run out of things to do. There will always be another original experience for you. So if you don't enjoy yourself at a core level, like, you could eat all the food in the world and it will never fill your stomach. The genre, like a music or game? This is Age of Empires. This is like a medieval RTS. It's just made for mobile audiences. Damn, a 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Isaac. I appreciate it. Oh, Hayes is here too. Oh, the fucking my bad, bro. No, this is so this is a collection of 99 I guess it'll be 98. I have to edit one of these out of here just because it's like not acceptable. But like it's all pretty good. I really enjoy it. Yeah. I loved writing this. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Again, y'all, hey, we are sponsor creators, but we are, you know, not homeless because of y'all's very generous donations. So shout out to Isaac, shout out to Boz. Thank you so much, guys. Again, we would not be able to do what we do without y'all. So thank you. This is the way I view the world, under the lens of like biblical mythos. It's got like a storyline, it's got like people and places and stuff, but they're all like written using their own poems. Nothing beats writing in the university library. It's been so long since I went to Texas A&M, right? I saw being an alumni there in 2019. Long time ago. 2019, boys. It's also crazy talking to younger people too, man. Like, if you're talking to somebody who's like 20, and you know y'all are talking about like where you were in 2019. You know, I had my apartment. I was damn near married. I was, you know, studying to be a student in university. Yeah. Shocked you attended university? No offense. I was a National Hispanic Merit Scholar. I went to Texas A&M for aerospace engineering, and I have an associate's in anthropology as well. I think you're probably the only person to ever you're probably the only person to ever say that to me. I think usually I talk a little bit, and then people go, "Do you have a college degree?" They're like, "Are you do you have higher education?" It is definitely weird. Because like younger people will be like, you'll be like, "Where were you in 2019?" And they'll be like something wild. That was a long time ago. I don't do any of that. I don't use my degree in any capacity.
Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like its own little book, basically. So, each poem is like a person, place, or event, and they all reference each other as it goes on. So in some ways it's chronological, but in other ways it's like a lot of exposition. And the tone of it is also like kind of wild too, just because I think it took me like a month to write this. It takes me like a month to 2 months to write like most of my books, and I have 11 now. Yeah. The more recent ones are less like. The more recent ones are more of like poetry compendiums, versus this is a compendium, but it's much closer to a book. Just because like it has like an end, a very satisfying end. I actually really liked it. I did not go to university for anything related to to like writing or anything like that though. I don't think I've ever taken a writing course. Have you ever dabbled into poetry? Yeah, I've been writing for like 15 years. I'm an exceptional poet, actually. It's probably one of my best skills. And the interesting thing about this is not my best work, but it is my most. Huh, I didn't realize it has its own thing. It's my most coherent, and my most like socially acceptable, I guess. You know, nothing too crazy is going on in it. Actually, I mean, there is some crazy stuff, but I mean, it's not gonna like taken off of shelves, you know, is what I mean. Read page 42.
Hey, it's LPGOE.
My death.
Song Is This Love on the Foundry playlist right here on YouTube.
My death has soft, milky skin, a voluptuous siren of the shallows. She accepts every evil and sin, living in satanic halls he hollows. Perfection is akin to dying. I called her my death, after all. I spent nights screaming and crying. The lion's pride came before the fall. If you could scry your story, would you change the outcome? I've seen and written my allegory. On fate's sweet strings I strum. My death left me in flames, my garden burned. She brutalizes and maims, but for her heart I yearned. What's up, Diamonds? How you doing? But he said, hey, I just read it. I just read the page. We ain't gotta laugh at me. Hey, this is why I don't tell y'all shit, by the way. This is why I do not tell y'all shit about shit. Okay? That is y'all's fault, okay? Well, it's crazy. Is every page about your ex breaking up with you? You wrote as if you'd proclaim you're on some real thinker shit. I mean, I don't know. They're just like very like private, personal things. Like, so I wrote this probably right after Danny left. Or I guess I think I broke up with Danny. But I mean, that's what it is, right? It's my heavily pondered view on my life and things around me, and it is kind of cringe in like a lot of ways, right? Like to some extent, like I think I figured myself out, and I think I've figured out like the way I interact with the world and a lot of things like that, and so I speak like it's very breathy and very flowery and stuff like that, and yeah, that it is pretty cringe. It is what it is. Sure, we love you. I wrote this a year and a half ago. I'm okay. I appreciate you. Oh, is that page? No, well, cause like there's a couple on here that have to do with it. Let me think. Yeah. So yeah, it's my death is my it's my ex. Can you mention Rock in it? Hell no. Rock is I guess to some extent like a decent chunk of my life, but not like that big of a chunk. Like Rock is like, for me, Rise of Kingdoms is like my job. It's like I clock in and I clock out. I mean, like I have a good time, right? But like it's like akin to making tacos at Taco Bell or you know, doing Excel sheets or something like that. Like I it's more fun, obviously. That doesn't escape me. But it has the same feeling for me. Who's Danny? Danny was the last ex I had. She was a model, she was an artist, and she was an alcoholic, and she was insane. She actually went right back to the psych ward after we broke up. What are you thinking, Rock or AOEM? I'm gonna try and run them both concurrent. I came into this game way too cocky, so I have to end up restarting this. But I like the way the game is set up. I just have to get deeper into it. The thing that makes me more in tune with Rise of Kingdoms is because I really like the community. The Age of Empires community isn't bad, but the community is much less fleshed out. As a game, I like Age of Empires mobile like way more as a game, and the reason why is because you don't have to have farms. Okay, having farms is all 13 of my reasons in Rise of Kingdoms. Not having to do that in this game is really awesome. It's just the community differential is rough. I can fix her final boss. Me? Oh, dude, I haven't talked to my ex in like 10 months.
Find your favorite TV shows on YouTube. Get AMC Plus, Paramount Plus, Max.
Super stimulating and interactive. This, I don't know if you're kidding, because we're going through the expedition right now. I'm supposed to be like closer to like level like probably like 250, but I'm a little weak. Oh no, the psych ward one, Danny? No, dude, Danny, like, man, it was good times too. Again, itself, yeah. I thought it was pretty fun, but then like I played it in China, right? Like, because when we were on the live stream, like I don't know, like a lot of those were just my normal thoughts. Because I mean, technically, like we did have like a mild script, but like I wrote my own script. Because I remember like I got in there and they're like, hey, like if you have any problems with the script, like be sure to tell us. And I was like, oh, like sure. And then like I'm in there and I completely rewrite the script and I annotate it to like why I wrote it in the way I did. And they totally did not care at all about the annotations. They're just like, whatever you wrote is probably better than what we wrote, run it. And I was like, okay, cool. The old one, yeah, this is the mobile game version, and it's not like mobile Age of Empires. This is Age of Empires as a mobile game. Like, yeah, what's up, Joey? How you doing, man? I will be getting you with the account roasting later tonight, if you're hyped for that. Yeah, Danny was cool, dude. Me and Danny would just like get super drunk and make like art and music. Dude, and like when Danny left, I did not stop being an alcoholic. Actually, I didn't start drinking like a lot until I was 24. Do you go back to Rock? Well, this is a sponsored stream, so not for like, I mean, not for a minute. I'll be streaming Rock probably later tonight. Ooh, okay. Should be okay. Alright, should be alright. My boy 12 does need the money. True. Hey, you don't want me under a bridge, right, guys? Want me healthy and strong. Well, we'll see. I mean, like, I am hopeful. I am hopeful for my my potential literary career. See what the future looks like, but I don't know. I have as I have been showing more people the work, it's been pretty solid. It's been nice. You were Darius? I don't know who that is. Like the Twitch streamer? The League of Legends character? He's an individual with autism on TikTok. I don't really hop on. I have not watched Arcane yet. I've been told it's really, really fantastic, and I will have to hop on it. I just don't have it right now.
Enjoy the latest releases.
Let's go. I don't know if it was a mistake or what, but last night I thought it was a cool idea to let my daughter help me send out the farms, and that's all I want you to do. She's 5. Hey, farms out. That's what's up. No, I was AJ, like AJ is playing Rise Against, and she's like, "Yo, like, let me help you with the farms. Let me help you with the farms." And I'm like, I remember what happened last time I did this. I'm not necessarily like disgusted by the idea because it's nice to have help. I just don't know. I heard Arcane is good, yeah. Speaking of which, I wanted to watch. Have I watched this this week's episode of ReZero? Yeah, I'm not on TikTok too much. Again, it's not. I don't like dislike TikTok like that much. I just feel like it's a waste of time. Like, I don't know if I've had a time where I hop on TikTok and I'm there for like more than 30 minutes and like I feel fulfilled afterwards. Crab, what up, big dog? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, man. No, on TikTok, I'm trying to think, like, the people I follow on TikTok is like, they're like fuckboys. Like, they give like stories of them like hitting up women, basically. Men that are up to no good, one might say. Oh. Okay. Is it? Okay. Sorry, 1 sec, boys. Alright, what kind of events do we have? I hate daylight savings so much, bro. Daylight savings has truly ruined a lot of shit for me. Just because, like, with Rock and with every other mobile game I've ever played, it has been reset at 7, reset at 7, reset at 7, and then it is a horrific reset at 6. And I'm just like, man, stop it. Give me my extra hour. Because, like, everything, like, the coffee shop I like to go to closes at 7. So if I get there, like, a little bit early, I just do whatever Rock stuff I have to do on my phone, or do whatever mobile game shit I have to do on my phone, and boom, I'm done. Not the case. Not the case anymore, boys. We've been bamboozled. Oh my god. Okay. A little stronger than the previous one. No, you know, no biggie. We'll get through it. Damn, I'm looking actually jacked. I have lost a few pounds recently. I've had a few people tell me I look bigger. They're like, oh, like, you know, you look like you put on some weight, or oh, like, it's obvious you're on a bulk, or something like that. And I'm like, guys, I'm losing weight, guys. I'm losing it. If I get told I look like I'm bulking, I might cry. I'm not even on a cut. I just am not bulking. And the weight is sitting different, but in a good way.
Listen to shockingly good podcasts on the YouTube Music app.
Man, YouTube chat is having a actual seizure too. I'm not a fan. I don't think you can challenge outside like the last 30 minutes. It's the worst FTP account I've ever seen. Jesus Christ, Trinity, leave me alone, okay? We're restarting after KVK. Okay, there's no need to flame me. Okay, I just had to learn the ropes so I could restart and go through well. You don't have to do what you're about to do. I didn't know Taco Bell was cheap and about to be fat as fuck. Dude, the $7 box of Taco Bell right now is so good. Trinity is a real one. Can Trinity just be nice? There's no need, guys, there's no need for us to be mean to me. Okay? We can all just be nice. At least Trinity's nice when it comes to Rock. We'll take that. That means something. The box is $6? Why did they reduce it? I thought that box was super popular. This is where you start begging for Domino's and everybody sends you money? I didn't tell you about that. You have no way of knowing that is something that happened consistently. The box in the app is only 6. I think it might be a different one. Oh, no. I'm talking about the, it's like a 70s box. It's like a retro thing. That shit is gas. Just unbelievably hot fire. Okay. Take pics so you know what you're missing out on. Do we really have to flame you over not having Taco Bell? That's crazy. I'm Hispanic, okay? I was born in the Taco Bell. I know what you're thinking. You're not that kind of Hispanic, and that's accurate. I appreciate that. I miss everyone flaming you. Age of Empires Mobile does not have the same viewer base. Doing Bastions for a reset? What? Whoa! I would never do that. Hey, arrest Isaac right now. Okay? I don't know what he's talking about. Get that man out of here. Yes, send likes. Isaac wants me to be fucking homeless, is what he just said. I just typed in, I hate that 12 has a home. I hate that 12 is getting bread. What's up, Pet Soup? How you doing? I've never been so clocked so accurately in my whole ass life. Bro is not burning out on a rock. Yeah, bro, I slipped big time. Yeah. No, I was talking to some of my leadership, and I was trying to get them to let me into one of the alliances, and he goes, bro, I have 5 minutes to do 15 bastions. Like, I can't let you in. I can't let you in right now. And I was like, okay. I was like, it's okay, bro. I was like, everything is fine. Hades funny as hell. I will say, like, I definitely have had I've had my problems with the leadership in 1365. But I've also had a lot of good times with them. They've been, when they don't absolutely hate me, they're pretty chill. I ain't that bad. It's just like I think with Rock right now, like piloting is huge. Piloting is way bigger than it used to be. My KD's council always bullies me. What kingdom are you in? My KD loves me, it's just friendly banter. I think the only kingdom that has really liked me, like being in the kingdom, was 1484, dude. When 1484 fell, I was so fucking sad. Y'all actually truly have no idea. 1484 fell, and I was like, that's it. I was like, this is why, because like I love 1365. Like it's a good kingdom. Don't get it twisted. It's just like 1484 was fun. Like I enjoyed a shitload of the people there. Like that. Like we had like oh, what the hell? We had that Spaniard chick. We had Panda. We had 2500 hated you. A lot of people didn't like me in 2500 because I was just the shot caller. Like I'd make decisions and they wouldn't always be popular, right? Like one of the reasons why our kingdom had such big issues is because we had two big sects for infighting, right? We had Augustus and Agrippa. The Augustus Agrippa, like that dude almost fucked up my career, bro. And like he was just having a blast. He was having a good ass time. It frustrated me. $12.52. I thought you were in the same kingdom as I thought you were in 1235 with Raced and Yar and all them. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody else from 1252.
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
I don't answer to any man.
I gotta become the apex predator.
Ah, got it.
We go home. It's together.
Isabel and I were talking about the three of us going back to America.
Get Paramount Plus, Stars, MGM Plus, and more.
I'm on the race right now. Nice.
Your favorite movie-
Yar's fighting with you in 2377. Yeah, I heard that, but I mean, we're not dueling for like a hot minute still. And I love my boy Raced. Hey, or my boy Yar. Race, Yar, both of them. Cutie patooties. Okay. Can I stop paying attention now? Let's see. Should be fine. Okay. Back off, bro. They're mine. I mean, to be fair, you know, me and Race do make out on the daily. So I don't think you have the grip you think you have. Pause. What do we have going on today? Oh wait, where's she walking? Oh. Huh. If I were to say the vile stuff being erased, wouldn't you get banned? Aren't you 19 now, Patsu? That's crazy. That is super, super wild to think of. I've been honestly sometimes like I notice like the sheer like passage of time that some of my viewers have had, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking old. I'm like, oh, I'm ancient. I regret joining that group chat. Which one? Started watching you at 14. Yep. Yes, sir. Long time ago. Back when I was still Magic the Joker. Late 2019 is when I started playing, and then early 2020 is when I was me. The one who's racing some random sex to each other. Oh, the in-game one? Is it that bad? I do not pay anywhere near as much attention to it as I should be. Sometimes we do get freaky in there.
Find your favorite TV shows on YouTube. Get Max, Stars, MGM Plus, and more on YouTube.
Sometimes it's 24/7. Really? I guess sometimes I look at the group chat. I think it looks pretty cool. It's actually like really awesome. Whoa. These are just like that. Oh. Oh, I'm tripping. I've known Race for a long time, but what's this? All right, AJ should be here soon. If you guys want to say hi to her. You guys remember AJ? She's pretty cool. AJ's pretty awesome. So you can be here for a minute, and then we're gonna go get some coffee later. AJ's kind of turning into the main MF right now. I don't know if I would. I don't want to expose myself too hard, but I mean, like, AJ, like, above everything is really, like, cool. Like, AJ is cool to hang out with. AJ does not care that I talk to other people. Like, AJ does not give a fuck about most of the things that other people give a fuck about. Alright. I'm gonna go get AJ. I'll be right back, boys. I know my house is a mess. Okay, I'm aware.
Watch more live sports, all in one place. Get your favorite live sports on YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Also, stream's on. You can come in and say hi to the boys if you want.
You wanna try this?
What is it?
It's a mix between like a Dutch Bros energy drink and a Monster.
This is terrifying.
Well,
Okay.
because I already had a Monster, and then I had another Monster, and then Jaden was like, hey, do you want to drink from Dutch Bros? And I was like, sure. And so she got me one of the energy drinks from Dutch Bros, but I haven't eaten anything all day, and so I'm feeling like every single ounce of caffeine in my body.
Oh, this is crazy, especially with the mint.
It's so good.
How many of these have you had?
No, I've just had that one, and then I guess technically like a Monster and a half. And then the coffee I had before work.
Oh, that's a shitload of caffeine. That's you said only, and then you listed like 5 things.
Okay, but when you think about it, I woke up at like 8 a.m. this morning. And so that's not even a caffeine per hour, basically.
It might be over for you. It might actually be over for you.
I was gonna go running after work, but
4 energy drinks, no water, empty stomach. I'm gonna run it. You hate your body. You're a criminal. Holy God in
fitness
heaven.
icon. Yesterday, I walked like 6 miles. Well, okay, I wasn't walking it. I was like frolicking and skipping and lollygagging, but it's basically the same. Why is this here?
Get a load of this guy.
Oh, hi.
4 monster drinks, like, among other things. You're diabolical. This is the first time stream has seen you not femmed out. For context, you do look rather manly right now.
This is how I come home from work.
That's not true, because you never have this.
Oh, usually I have the brown one.
Yeah, but the brown one's more
The
feminine.
brown
This is some man shit.
I want more of the drink. I'm like,
Welcome to the stream, my guy. They hit you with the my guy.
hell yeah. Am I one of the bros yet? One of the dudes?
One of the dudes is crazy.
Hello, fellow bros.
She drank
How do you do?
200 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know how much 200 milligrams is.
That's not that much. That's like.
Oh, the fact that you have this information
Well,
is
because
terrifying,
because
right?
I'm pretty sure a monster has. No, it's not 160.
You know, like, the milligram caffeine intake of one monster.
Well,
by
because
heart?
in high school I was drinking so many that I had to keep count because I would get really close to like the limit before you start getting like heart palpitations. So I knew exactly how many milligrams would give me heart palpitations back then. Because like I would also do it on like no food. Because in high school I was crazy. I wouldn't eat for days. I would just like go to school, go to work, stay up all night, like sleep like during classes, and then have.
Bro, this is.
And then I'd have like the twist off monsters, but I'd have 2 or 3 of those a day, and then like a whole pot of coffee, and then a shit ton of Dr. Pepper. And when I was in high school, I didn't realize Dr. Pepper had caffeine in it, and so I was having 2 or 3 44 ounces of Dr. Pepper every day also. And so when I went to the doctor, they were like, "Oh my god, like your blood pressure is like way higher than it should be." But the only reason I was at the doctor was because that my salt intake was so high that my skin started swelling because all I was eating was ramen. And ramen has a lot of salt in it, and I would add extra salt to the ramen. And they were like, hey, don't do that. And
Okay, we're.
sorry, I'm yapping.
Yo. Kos, what up? Oh, you're little bro, by the way.
I'm little bro?
Yeah. He said sub big bro and little bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm obviously, cause I'm jacked. I'm jacked as fuck. By the way, like, I'm looking crazy today.
How's the bolt going after 2 days?
Good. I'm actually a few pounds.
Really?
What the fuck? Yeah, I am. Dude.
I didn't get you food because I was like in a hurry. Also, I used part of my discount on soup earlier, and then I didn't even eat it. I had like maybe half a soup, I think. Not even half a soup. And then I was like, this soup sucks! Threw it on the ground!
That's crazy.
I didn't do that.
You know, it's funny because you have to specify that you didn't do that considering what you do with fucking potatoes. Okay, you have to like go get ready because we have to go.
Oh. Yes.
Thank God you don't have those shorts on. What do you do? What do you? Oh.
What?
Sorry. Huh, I thought you were about to fucking start changing. I was like, what are you doing?
I'm not even in here. You're so for real.
This guy.
Holy shit. Guys, okay, when she was reaching in her pocket, did it not look like she was just about to pull them bitches off?
No, I think you were just manifesting it in your head.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
This man was manifesting.
Dude,
it.
well, she's like obscenely
I
caked up.
really hope he pulls them off.
That shit is, that shit must break some kind of war crime laws.
I named 12 and I was manifesting that in my head.
Why is bro on call right now? On call. On call, what are we talking about? What are we referring to? Like on Discord or something?
Bro, this guy. Bro, get a load of this guy, chat.
Dude, Ragnar does not low-key clap cheeks. Ragnar is so strong. Ragnar is shockingly strong. Dude, I used him on the field, I was like, oh, I was like, this is crazy. I was like, my bad, bro.
For real. You won.
Pick up resources. Okay. 1365 is on something with both Ragnar and Shahar. They're cooking. Shahar, I don't know about Shahar. Shahar's okay, but like I don't think Shahar's like crazy. Ragnar, on the other hand, well, you have to remember because 1365 also had open. Wait, we're sharing drinks. Are you feeling better?
This guy. Hope he gets
Are you feeling better? Because I just realized you drank out of this, right?
Drink what?
You drank out of this. Like, are you feeling better?
Drink out of what?
You drank out of this drink. Are you feeling better?
Oh yeah, I feel great.
You don't have like a sore throat or anything?
No, I haven't had a sore throat in like a week.
Okay, I was about to say, because when you left, I had a sore throat.
When I left?
Yeah.
Like a couple days ago.
Yeah, after we were sharing drinks.
You're both different. It's fine.
That's true. I don't know. I just don't want like another infection. She had strep for context.
True.
And so she gave me basically throat cancer.
Yeah, apparently I had like horrible strep too. Like my entire body was like leaking out.
It's because you're super horrible to your body. You were just like mildly better.
I'm perfectly fine in my body. I feed it, I water it.
You can't water. Like if I was like, hey, can you water my plant? And you pour a fucking monster can on it, I'd kill you.
Well, when I went to the doctor in high school, they told me I was drinking enough coffee and it had enough water content that I was still technically hydrated.
Did they then tell you to drink less coffee?
Yes, but only because of my blood pressure.
That's like that's like a very good reason. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But technically I weigh more now. So if I drink the same amount of caffeine as before, but there's more of my body for it to go into, then basically it's like I'm drinking less caffeine.
It might be over for her.
On that girl mat.
Chat, it might be over for her. Are you sad that you didn't get the full zone? What do you mean the full zone?
Oh, I need the charge one.
That we weren't like... Damn, you're a bad bitch. What was I gonna say? I mean, I don't know. We got to fight like some, and I mean that's kind of chill. Didn't get the full zone is in like we should have done more damage, or what does that mean? I thought we did really well, actually. I wish there was more fighting, but like I understand why our opponents stopped fighting us. I don't think they should have fought us to begin with, to be honest. I thought it was super ambitious of them. Full first zone. Like zone 5? Missed one party. Oh, like we didn't get all the sanctuaries? Oh, I mean, there's no way. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get all of those because it's like a 3-day thing, and you know they put 2 forts in front of it, and that's 18 hours each. So like, yeah, I don't think you're ever supposed to be able to get through that. When we go to the coffee shop, you can't get a coffee.
I would like a coffee.
Dude, there's no shot.
But I'll burn off the caffeine on the walk there, so then I'll have enough room in my system for another coffee.
Get a load of this guy.
Trust. Just trust me, bro. Just trust me.
Just trust me, bro. Used unironically to try and convince somebody of something is terrifying. You have the persuasive skills of like a 10-year-old. Liz says, AJ, it's water time.
I don't know what that is.
They're right there, actually.
I can't see that. I'm not wearing my glasses.
That one meme you sent me about the glasses?
Which one? I don't remember.
That must have not been that important.
I don't know much. You know what I didn't know for the last 5 months, the entire time I've been working at my place of work? We had free Wi-Fi the entire time. And you know who had to tell me? The new guy who's worked there for 2 days. I was like, hey, like, can I use someone's hotspots? Because I used all of my phone data watching YouTube. And they were like, why don't you just use the Wi-Fi we have? And I was like, we have Wi-Fi? And they were like, yeah, the store Wi-Fi? Do you know how many customers I've lied to their faces? I've been like, no, we don't have Wi-Fi. Do you think they checked? Do you think they went into their phone and checked that we had Wi-Fi and never said anything to me afterwards? One of them could have, like, had the guts to come up to me and be like, you're a lying bitch. But no, like...
I don't know if they would say that necessarily.
They should have.
Like, they should have shot me on the spot. Lying about the Wi-Fi? I basically just murdered their firstborn.
They honestly should have vaulted the counter and just started beating the hell out of me, but... You know what, like, it's just... If you're a sandwich eater, you're a coward, I guess.
You would have came, and that's kind of weird.
That's my right, first and foremost.
As a woman.
That's, yeah, I support...
Between that and making gelatin.
I support women's rights and women's wrongs.
Favorite
Okay.
TV shows are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
Okay, I think this is all the daily shit I was supposed to do for this game, so... I will now recuse myself, guys. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop. I'll be back later with some Rise of Kingdoms content and a Rise of Kingdoms video. I love all of you guys in an incredibly gay way. If you guys want to help support the channel, please like, follow, comment. Especially on these videos, pretty please. Let them know that I'm here doing stuff. Love y'all, all of you. Okay, be back later. Bye, smooches, kisses, love, affection, everybody. I'll be reporting stuff later too. Bye.